This keeps happening to me. Every day at the Peachybbies warehouse, I find more and more disgusting slimes that it is my job to fix. So today, we're gonna have so much fun and we're gonna fix a bunch more of these disgusting graveyard slimes. Let's get into it. Prepare yourself for absolute nastiness. This slime is unlike anything we have ever seen before at Peachybbies, and it was very brave of me to just stick my hand in there right now. But I'm gonna need some equipment in order to fix this slime, so give me just a second. Okay, I'm ready to go. I have my apron on because this is gonna be a really messy slime and I do not wanna mess up my outfit. And we also have some moral support from our buddy Bjorn, and you'll see why he's here in a second. But first, let's get into what's going on with this slime. Okay, so this is a beautiful pink jelly looking slime. From the surface, not so bad, right? A little sticky, but what lies underneath is the true issue here. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the chunk. What is that? Oh, that could be a lot of things. Let's pull out a couple more chunks here. If you've ever seen our fixing graveyard videos before, you know I pull chunks out of slime all the time. They do not look like that. Oh, the feeling of it is so bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ew. So you might be wondering, what in the possible world is inside of that disgusting, horrible, nasty slime? Well, this is a father gummy bear and a little baby gummy bear. They were once gummy bears and they have since completely disintegrated into this slime while also deactivating it. So the only thing that I can do here without absolutely making the biggest mess ever is to take this over to the mixer. Okay, Bjorn, we can do this together. Don't be afraid. So this slime is basically in its soup form, which does not happen often to a slime. Usually this will happen if you add some sort of food to it, like gummy bear. So don't ever do that, please. I'm gonna take this little stick out. Here, hold this, Bjorn. Okay. Oh, that's so much grosser than I thought it was. Wow. And what's nice is there's a little bit of yellow bingsu in there left over from whoever used this last time, which will add a little bit of texture, which is perfect. The first thing that I think we're gonna need is probably activator. Who knows if that's even gonna help at all, but I guess it's worth a try. So normally when we're fixing a slime that's deactivated, we use about this much activator. Not today. This is how much activator we're using in this slime because this is one of the most deactivated slimes I've ever seen. So hopefully this will not make it a brick. We're about to find out. There's like half of this slime that is still a slime and half of this slime is a soup. So we're trying to get the soup to be a bit more like its neighbor, the slime. Okay, this is feeling pretty good. I think it will be able to activate it. Let's get started. Yeah, get him, he deserves it. He got my hand sticky, get him. You can certainly smell the gummy bear aroma rising out of the slime. It's pretty, it's a pretty color. Let's check it out. It is looking pretty good. That worked surprisingly well. I feel like I measured out the perfect amount of activator somehow, but it does need to mix for just a little bit longer and then we can move on to the next step. Here is our perfectly activated gummy bear slime. So we got rid of the soup problem we had going on here. We got rid of the disgustingness that it had also going on. And right now it smells amazing. This entire warehouse smells like gummy bears right now because of how aromatic this slime is. So the color's great. The smell is great. What I like most about what's going on right now is the color is 100% from the gummy bear. The smell is 100% from the gummy bear. All it needed was some activator. And the only part of the gummy bear that is left over is this nasty, but kind of cute, little heart-shaped slime topper. How cute is that? Honestly, I would feel comfortable just leaving it as is, but I want to put a little bit more effort into it just to bring out the gummy bear aesthetic of it. So I think we need to go grab some gummy bears from Charmville. Now, I think this is Bjorn's first time out in Charmville, actually, so let's show him around. Bjorn, this is where the gummy bears are. That's all I'm showing him because that's all we need right now. So you can come out here alone by yourself later and show yourself around, I don't know. So the thing about Peachybbies is we have an absurd amount of gummy bears, like probably too many to the point where we could never use all of them. There are so many. So I'm gonna grab one of every single gummy bear that we have, and it's gonna take me a long time. So let's do it. Man, that took me forever, but we have an entire handful of gummy bears. I can't really show them to you very well. Oh no. And we also have this little packet that's also just full of other kinds of gummy bears. So let's get back to work. Okay, we're back and oh my gosh, who stole the heart off of the top of my slime? Somebody in the warehouse is trying to sabotage my slime and they came in here and they stole my heart. They stole my heart? No. Okay, anyways, that's okay. We can work without it. I have so many gummy bears here right now. I'm just going to place them on here. I don't have a specific design in mind. I just want to get across that this is a gummy bear slime. And if anybody sees it and they're like, what kind of slime is that? Then they would be seen as stupid because it's clearly a gummy bear slime. I don't know why I'm so passionate about this. I just want it to be obvious, okay? In our little packet of our multicolored extra gummy bears. This is so cool because I don't think I've ever made a slime themed after something that the slime was actually made of. We're really thinking outside of the box and creating brand new ideas that no one could ever thought of, but I thought of them. I did just find some jelly beans under the table. You know, everybody's got to keep jelly beans under their table. So maybe I'll just do like a little border of jelly beans. Oh yeah, oh yeah, whoa. This is such a bright, colorful, happy slime. And it was so depressing and disgusting and horrible 10 minutes ago. And now you look at this and it would bring almost anyone joy except for a gummy bear because they know what had to go into it. Anyways, thank you, Bjorn, for helping me fix this slime. Give me a high five. And now we can go on to our next slime.
It's come to my attention that Erin thinks she's the best at fixing graveyard slimes. To be frank, she's been on easy street, all right? She's picking out the real easy slimes that you guys always see. She needs this real challenge, okay? I have this beautiful sand slime here, all right? This thing's actually activated pretty well, but what we're gonna do is we are gonna overactivate this slime so much, she's gonna have to be putting this baby in the mixer. I guarantee you it's gonna need 24 hours of mixing. That's how bad I wanna mess this up and really challenge her, because frankly, she needs to be put to the test, and then maybe she'll earn my respect. If she can fix this slime, then I'll be very impressed. So this slime, we're gonna throw it into the mixer and add so much activator that it's just gonna turn into this one giant rubbery block. It's gonna look so insane.
Now this slime is objectively beautiful, but it is still in our graveyard for a very good reason. Let me tell you the backstory of this slime. My name is Erin, and I make TikToks for a living at Peachybbies Slime Factory. And part of my job is making aesthetic ASMR slime videos for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. This slime was supposed to be part of my ASMR video where I took a beautiful bin of clear slime and I dumped a bunch of stars on top and I just mix it together. It sounds pretty, it's nice, people love it. But the problem that I ran into is actually two things. The first thing is I added way too many stars. As you might be able to tell, there's about 2 inches worth of stars at the bottom of that. That is not at all necessary. That's about 6 times too much. I don't know how I did that. My other problem was I was listening to a podcast while I was making this ASMR video. And if you know anything about ASMR, people are there for the sound. You want to hear the you know? I was listening to a podcast in what I thought was my headphones, but my Bluetooth was off. And I went back to edit the video and I listened to it. It's just some dude talking the whole time. This beautiful ASMR video that took me probably 2 hours to create, completely ruined. Okay, I'm gonna try something that I've never done at Peachybbies before. I'm taking an entire bin of slime and I'm gonna dump it out. Ooh. I usually don't get stumped during graveyard fixing sessions, but I'm quite stumped right now. I don't know what direction I need to take this in. We cannot be discouraged, okay? We can do this together. Stick with me. So I'm gonna take this to go be repurposed, and I think what we're left with right here will be a slime worth fixing. Okay, now we have saved this beautiful slime from the clutches of way too many sprinkles. Now it honestly looks beautiful as is. Because I want to think outside of the box and go above and beyond for you guys for this video, I'm doing something brand new. Okay, so I'm not gonna dye this slime fully with these watercolor dyes. I want to just add little bits of them to the corners and see if I can make a sort of like tie-dye-esque design going on, which I think could look really pretty. So I only want to add a little bit of color. It's even pretty if I just do it on top. I think that looks nice, but I want to like disperse it throughout the slime a little bit. Ooh, this is actually so cool. I should have done this before. This is really nice. Today, we're just full of new, innovative ideas. That is what I want you guys to get out of this video. Think outside the box. Once again, everybody. Look at that. That's beautiful. But I think the one thing that this slime still needs is definitely some charms to go on top. I have no idea what direction to go, but I'm just gonna go to Charmville and see what like the prettiest, most most fairy-like charms we have are out there and bring those back. I'm thinking pretty, I'm thinking dainty, I'm thinking girly. Speaking of girly pop slime, currently available at peachybbies.com/shop. Restocks every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I feel like this only needs honestly 1 or 2 really good charms. A multicolored unicorn horn. That's pretty cute. Let's go with that. I just found a new charm that I've never seen before. It's a frog with a little thing in his hand. Flower. It's called a flower. And I'm gonna add 1 big ladybug as well. But I also feel like this needs a little bit of a shimmer at the top. So I wanna bring back some glitter. Okay, I found the perfect glitter. This is gonna be such a pretty slime. I am so excited. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna add in this beautiful glitter. I'm just gonna sprinkle some of it on here. It looks like it's snowing. And now, our 3 little charms. Froggy for the green area, this for the blue area, and a little ladybug. That is so cute. This slime was already pretty when we found it, but honestly, I think that we made it a lot prettier together, so thank you for your help. But there's still work to do. We have another slime we need to fix. We need to get to it, okay? Okay, so I went to my cart where I put all of the graveyard slimes that I picked out to fix for this video. This was not one of them, and it was the only slime left on the cart. I don't know what's going on. It's a silly day, but I'm in luck because this slime looks way easier to fix than the last one that I was gonna fix. This looks like, I don't know what it looks like. Kind of looks like something, I don't know. I think that this is actually the sand slime that I made, so I'm very familiar with this slime already. Sand slimes, super easy to work with. It looks like the only problem here is that it's overactivated. So as soon as I can get this back to a normal activation, we're gonna be solid and good to go. So it's time to go put this bad boy into the mixer. Let's go. Okay, so my goal here is to take all of these little overactivated little pieces of little slime and put them into the mixer. And then I would like to see if, since this is so overactivated, if I can get the rest of the slime to just plop in as one piece. I think that would be really cool. Okay, here it comes. Okay, here we go. It's working. Yeah, no! I did it. So far, this has been the most fun slime to fix that I fixed today. Now for this slime, we're going to need a ton of glycerin. So I'm just gonna add this entire bottle. This is one of the most overactivated slimes I've ever seen in my entire slime career. And just like that, we have a perfectly fixed, beautiful sand slime. Man, that was one of the easiest graveyard fixes I've ever done, but it still obviously needs some decorating. So this is just a plain, no color, no scent sand slime, which reminds me of a slime that we actually have in the shop right now called Desert Dunes at peachybbies.com that restocks every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to get it, which is also a super duper simple slime that only has a couple of charms and like 2 or 3 sprinkles. So I'm gonna go grab those and I'll be right back. Like I said, this is a pretty simple slime, which as we know is not something I'm very good at, but I'm following how the slime is already designed. I'm just trying to make a giant version of it, which I love doing. Making a giant version of slime, so fun. Plus it also means that I don't have to think of a concept on my own, which, you know, sometimes it's good to give my mind a little break, right? This just has black and brown crumbs, which in the actual slime, these are lava rocks, but those are fancy charms and I don't want to use them on a graveyard slime, so we're just gonna use the crumbs for now. But if you buy this slime from Peachybbies, you'll get the little fake lava rocks on there, which are very, very cool. And on the actual Desert Dunes slime, there are 2 little lizards. 1 little green lizard and 1 little yellow lizard, and they're the cutest thing you've ever seen. So you should get that slime just to see them, honestly. But because this is a huge version, I'm gonna say this is where all of those little slimes come from. This is the home, the motherland of the little Desert Dunes cups that you guys get. Okay, that was really fast and super easy, so it almost feels like it shouldn't be over, but that's all I need to do. That slime was so simple to fix. So whoever switched that out for the slime that I was gonna fix, thank you so much. You did me a huge favor. And thank you guys so much for watching and helping me fix these slimes. I will see you again at some point, not today. Bye.